Hey everyone, welcome to Tathastu. I hope you all are doing good. Well, in today's class, we are going to continue our international organization series. And in this particular series, we are now covering IAEA, that is International Atomic Energy Agency. Okay, this particular agency has been in use for last couple of months earlier because of the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant and the tussle which is going on between Ukraine and Russia. And since last week, it's been in news because of Japan, because Japan decided that they are going to release the treated water from Fukushima nuclear power plant, and when they are doing so, they have taken their approval from IAEA and they have given them their thumbs up. Okay, so we are going to cover this thing. They have been in news, but beyond this, it's a important agency, it's a important organization for UPSC prelims perspective. Okay, few questions have been asked from this particular agency. Now, what is this IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency? So broadly, it has two functions. We'll discuss this. It's a global organization that is essentially advancing nuclear energy's peaceful application and halting the spread of nuclear weapons. Okay, so broadly, these are the two main purpose of this particular agency, that you have to halt the spread of nuclear weapons, and the nuclear energy which is already been there, this has to be used for peaceful purposes only. Okay, these are the two reasons. Its headquarters is in Vienna, Austria. It's an important information, important fact, because this headquarter and the relation between headquarter and the particular organization has been frequently asked in the UPSC prelims. Okay? And it was founded in 1957 as a separate organization under United Nations. Okay, so this particular date is also very important. While it has been formed in 1957, but the idea was first given in a speech by the US President, ex-US President Eisenhower. He talked about in an idea about the atoms of peace. Okay, in 1953, and from that particular speech, this particular organization has been carved out, or people gave their efforts to make this organization. Now, it is essential to preserve the values set forth in 1970s Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. In 1970, one treaty has been signed, which is Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Is India a member of this particular treaty? India, Pakistan, Israel, are they the member of this particular treaty? Write down in the comment section. Okay, so this particular treaty, it talks about that how those countries who have this particular nuclear atomic energy in their hands, they should not give it to those countries who doesn't have it. Okay, so they should keep it to themselves only. There shouldn't be a proper travel or the transboundary movement of this nuclear energy, and when it's there, it should be used for the peaceful purposes only. IAEA is nonetheless held responsible for its actions by both United Nations General Assembly and UN Security Council. Although it's an autonomous agency, it's an autonomous body, but whenever it takes any action, it is held responsible by these two particular agencies, and these are United Nations General Assembly and another one is United Nations Security Council. Okay, let's move forward. The three missions of IAEA, the three broad objectives of this particular agency is this. One is peaceful utilization of the nuclear weapons or the nuclear energy, not nuclear weapons. Second is safeguarding measures. To do all this thing, to peacefully utilize this nuclear energy, to harness this nuclear energy, there should be some safeguard which should be placed. So these are some safeguards. And second is nuclear safety. So we will talk about this also. So nuclear utilization, a key component of IAEA's mandate is to encourage member states to use nuclear energy responsibly and for peaceful purposes. Okay, as I said, if there is a nuclear energy is there, it shouldn't be used to make bombs and then to drop it like little man and fat man and little boy over the cities of a country. Okay, Nagasaki and Hiroshima, we all know it. Okay, so it should only be used for peaceful purposes, and the main responsibilities of this particular agency is to put safeguards in place to ensure that the nuclear energy is only used for peaceful purposes, primarily by evaluating stated nuclear activities and materials. That if these particular nuclear agencies of the countries of the particular countries, they have been using this. Are they using it for peaceful purposes only? Are they using it for the betterment of the human society and human lives, or there are some ulterior motives related to that? Okay. The IAEA actively promotes strict nuclear safety standards in order to prevent accidents and ensure the protection of general population and the environment. Okay, so not only they have been tasked to safeguard the interest of the general population, to safeguard the interest of the common masses and common public. Other than this, they have also been assigned a task to safeguard the environment, because when those two cities have been nuked, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, other than the human population and the animals which were there, other than this, the environment also got very badly affected. Okay, so they need to take care of that thing also. Other than this, the AIA's safeguard are noteworthy feature. This particular second point, the safeguarding measure, it is an important point. It is an important thing in this functioning of IAEA, because the safeguards are procedures created to confirm that a country abides by the international commitment. Okay, that this country which has signed, or which is a partner with IAEA, they don't use that particular energy for any bad purposes. Okay, and it is against using the nuclear activities for military reasons. Second is verification methodology. Now, safeguards are built on a careful analysis of stated nuclear assets and operations, assessing their completeness and accuracy. Okay, so these are the few things which they keep in mind while safeguarding and while making those safeguarding measures. Okay, third important point regarding IAEA is they have a diverse verification measure. How? To ensure the strict oversight, the agency uses a variety of verification instruments such as on-site introspection, visits, and continuous monitoring. Okay, so they do. It is not something that there are a few countries who have this particular energy, or they have nuclear bombs, and they are saying that we are using this power plant, or we are using this particular space only to harness this for the betterment of the human civilization. No, they'll go there, they'll check it by themselves, and that is the reason that their work has been appreciated so much that in 2005 they have been awarded Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, so this was IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, their function and their safeguarding measures, and how these safeguarding measures are important, and its relevance, its importance with non-proliferation treaty. It was a short video regarding this particular agency. We'll meet in the other class. Until then, take care. Bye bye.